It's that time of the day where we like to say it's review time. It's the 1st of September, which officially means it's time to look back on the month of August, see what we went well, what didn't go so well, and how we can improve to get off the bottom of the table. Oh god. Before we get into this video though, I'd like to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel. We are currently on 212 and my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the 31st of December, so with your help, we can do it. Up the boys. We end the month of August having won one game away to Bournemouth and having lost 5, conceding 12 goals and only scoring 5. It's not been a good one at all. We are bottom of the National League on -7 goal difference, on only 3 points as I just mentioned. And yeah, we're in a bit of a mare. Our first game of the season was against Solihull Moors, where we ended up losing 4 goals to 1. We went 1-0 down with an early goal, but in the Effiong, first goal of the season, bang, header into the bottom corner, running into the fans. I mean, it was the other side of the pitch, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is that he did finally get off his account the only goal that he did end up scoring so far in the month of August. Well, so far. The month is bloody finished, you idiot. Unfortunately, he was only able to score that one goal. He had quite a lot of chances, but unable to convert. If we had those same amount of chances in the month of September, I'm sure he'll bag a lot more goals, having bagged 13 goals last season for the scum. Oh, I don't know saying their names. We didn't create many chances against Solihull. We didn't defend very well either, and in matter of fact, we deserved to lose that game. But they're a team that got the playoffs last year. They were 15 minutes away from the League 2, the Football League, but unfortunately they weren't able to hold on. And yeah, just never take Grimsby to extra time is a note to take from the playoffs last year. The second game of the season was away to Chesterfield, where we ended up losing 1-0. It was a late goal, but I mean, to be fair, we didn't really deserve to win. Chesterfield had all the chances. We defended very well as a unit, which was really impressive to see against a team that I've backed to win the league. We did have a few chances ourselves, to be fair. I mean, we hit the bar. They had that one chance cleared off the line. Obviously, that wasn't ours. Unfortunately, we didn't have that quality to create enough chances to find the back of the net and then ultimately come away with some points. There goes the green screen. Game 3, the best game of the month by far, was away to Bournemouth, where Ryan Glover and Justin both scored a goal. We win 2-1. Oh, it was beautiful. The absolute scenes. I mean, we were bloody holding on at the end after they scored that free kick was absolutely terrifying. I was waiting for the referee to blow that whistle since we bloody went 1-0 up, to be honest. But those last 10 minutes, come on, boys, just make it a bit easier next time. I don't think I can handle stuff like that. That second goal after we went 2-0 up was just amazing. Everyone celebrating, the fans and the players together, bloody destroying the Bournemouth gate. But that's a story for another day. Let's leave that one for the time being. It was brilliant to get our first 3 points of the season. We finally got off the mark. 2 goals in the back of the net. I mean, Bournemouth were all over us, to be fair, but we defended brilliantly. Everyone to a man was absolutely superb that day. The only goal that went in was a free kick, so definitely the best game of the month. And we move on to game 4. 4 days later, we played Bromley at home, conceding inside 10 minutes, and then we just had so many chances and couldn't find the back of the net. I've never seen us have so much of the ball in my life. I've never seen us have so many chances. The amount of times I said in my vlog, there's a goal coming, and we just weren't able to score. It was bloody heartbreaking. I mean, after the 10th minute, they didn't even look like they were bloody threatening our goal whatsoever. They had that penalty shout where realistically they should have had a penalty, but they should have had a second yellow inside the first half where Ryan Glover was completely taken out. The ref gave nothing. Disgusting. Although they should have been down to 10 men, we can't bank on that because, I mean, not every team's going to be down to 10 men every week. Game 5 was Oldham away on a Friday. One word to describe that performance. Heartbreaking. We went 1-0 down to a Gardiner. Screamer outside of the box. Bang, bottom left-hand corner. Those sorts of guys you just have to stand there and applaud, really, because breathtaking, really. And then Justin up the other end of the pitch. Bang, outside of the boot. Curler into the top corner. The home fans, they didn't even realise it was going on from what I heard. They were just bloody bouncing. But the away end, absolutely bouncing. There was limbs galore. We scored, and I was just thinking, right, we're 1-0. Let's hold on for as long as possible. Let's try and nick a winner. In the 95th minute, Adam Hope says no. Bang, back of the net. Tears. It was tears. we had the chances to win that game realistically. There was one time that really sticks out in my mind where Innie could have squared it to Ryan. Oh, it's heartbreaking because Ryan had a tap in realistically. There was a few times where if we just had that little bit better of a quality in the final third, then we could have won. But, I mean, that's the summary of our month, really. In the last game, Maidstone at home on the bank holiday Monday. We did well, 0-0 at half-time, and, I mean, we could have been 3-0 up, to be honest. We had those chances. Innie had a header that was off the bar. He had a one-on-one where the keeper made a brilliant save. There was that time where the guy was sat on the floor and he headed it off the line. Like, tell me you're unlucky without telling me you're unlucky, but we can't just say that it was all luck. We should have been more clinical. So we get to half-time, it's 0-0, should have been 3-0 up. Everyone's really annoyed that the fact we're not winning. But we're like, right boys, we're in this game. Come on, let's go out and win this. 9 minutes later, and we're 3-0 down. Absolute limbs in the away end. What a noise the Maidstone fans made, to be fair, but I'd rather not be 3-0 down, to be honest. We do get a goal back from kick-off 16 seconds into the... No, 16 seconds after that we kicked off. Justin Amaluza rocket into the top left-hand corner. Gets his third goal of the season, and he is definitely my player of the month by far. To be fair, Maidstone's goals... Controversial penalty, McCoy kicks his foot, but if that's going to be given, then there's going to be about 6 penalties given a game. And then they score 2 headers after the defence was shell-shocked. Unexcusably so, but it's hard when you feel like you deserve to be winning the whole game and then you're 3-0 down before you even know it. What do you even do with yourself? Wow. That Maidstone game was also so hard to take from the fact we had so many chances, but couldn't score. I counted at least 9 chances that we had, where, I mean, 7 of them we could have scored. On another day, we score 4. It's the story of our month. My main point for the month of August is the fact that we had so many chances, but we were just unable to find the back of the net, only managing to score 5 after having so many chances. If we can score at least a fraction of our chances next month, in the month of September, we're doing a lot better. That's for sure. Conceded 12 goals in 6 games, meaning that we averaged 2 goals conceded every game. So if we can sort that out, just tighten up the defence a little bit, stop leaking so many goals, start scoring a bit more at the other end. I know it's easy to say, but if we can do that, then we'll definitely get off the bottom of the National League. We'll start seeing ourselves get a few more results, and fingers crossed, we'll start moving up the table. I thought that we're a lot better than last season. We are creating the chances, we're getting more of the ball, we're passing it around nicely. So a few positives to take from this month is the fact that we're holding the ball better, we're knocking it around nicely, we're creating more chances. So the month of September, the aim is just to start putting more of those chances into the back of the net. Stop leaking so many goals, and if we can do that, then, well, who knows where we can go. Hopefully off the bottom, that's for sure. As I previously mentioned, my player of the month has got to be Justin Amaluza. 3 goals, 3 brilliant goals, 3 important goals, to be honest. My ranking of the month is a 2 out of 10. And the reason I've gone with 2 is because we did manage to get 3 points. It would have been right at the bottom if we didn't get any, but we had 3 points. We scored 5, conceded 12. We're at the bottom of the National League, but more importantly, we created a lot of chances and we're looking better. So, thank you all very much for watching. That has been my month review of August. Let me know down in the comments how you thought our month went. If you're not an Aldershot fan, how did your team do? What would you rate your team out of 10? Let me know how you think we are going to do next month. Personally, I think we will get off the bottom of the National League table, and if we can start taking a few more of our chances, and fingers crossed we can get out of that relegation zone. But the fixtures are tough. We've got Torquay. Halifax is a game that we really should be getting points out of. Notts County away. It's going to be tough, but like, comment and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. Do not forget that. We're trying to get there before the start of the new year.